No, I just gotta file some bullshit paperwork. Yeah, they don't let people in. Yeah? You can't just come in. It makes sense.
I'm not sure. Yeah, because my mom tried to come in and ask me. I was like,
and they said no, huh?
Or whatever, and they wouldn't even...
All right, today is March 22nd. It is 10:30 in the morning. Today I am at the Eastern Hampshire District Court, otherwise known as the Belchertown Courthouse. I'm here to do a few things. I'm here to file more criminal charges against Michael Boudry. I know this may not make any sense. People are gonna say, oh, I thought you and Monique Boudry were cool. Yes, we are cool now. But in the past, there was officially a harassment prevention order ordered. At that point in time, when she had it, there is an allegation that I violated. There is legal proof to show that I was never officially served the harassment order, but there is an allegation as well that I knew that there was a harassment order in place and that I violated it regardless. Just because me and Monique are cool now does not mean that she does not have the right to file this criminal charge against me. I would never try to take that away from her or ask her to do away with it. If she wants to go forward with that criminal charge against me, that's her right to do that. Simply just combat this in court. So what I'm going to do here for Monique's case is I'm going to file a total of 6 different motions. Motions are something that the defendant or the prosecution can file in court as well. And what those are they're basically just motions to do away with either the evidence or the case as a whole. Unfortunately, I can't bring the camera in with me, and I also can't bring my fucking phone in with me anymore since they don't allow that. So now I have to go back to my car, put all of this in my car. The first motion that I have here is a motion to dismiss the case. The basis is the courts cannot rule due to a lack of evidence. This is for the Monique Boudry case. The second motion is motion for discovery for all evidence in the case. The next motion is a motion to strike evidence, the Facebook screenshot, as not having forensic authenticity. The next motion is motion for summary judgment due to lack of evidence, because the only piece of evidence they have is that Facebook screenshot. The next motion is motion for directed verdict due to lack of evidence. People, I don't know if any of these motions are gonna work, okay? I don't know shit about this. This is the first time I've ever done this. But what I am doing is basically I'm playing darts. I've picked up a handful of darts and I'm just gonna chuck them all at the dartboard. If one of them sticks, that's all that matters. That's the end of the Monique Boudry harassment prevention order violation criminal case. They gave me this right now, so this is paperwork regarding the criminal case with Michael Boudry for larceny from person, which is a felony, and then malicious damage to property, which is a misdemeanor. This is basically just paperwork saying I have to keep in touch with the DA's office now because they're going to be contacting me a lot. So what else I decided to do is, a lot of people told me that I should file assault charges against Michael Boudry. So I did, and I also decided to file a whole bunch more. I really don't think the assault charge is going to stick, because the description of assault under the state of Massachusetts details something other than just pushing someone repeatedly. It says something with injury. So I really doubt that's gonna stick. What I did though was, remember the flag when he used the knife to cut it out of my hand? I threw some more charges on there for that. So I have assault and battery, larceny from person, and malicious damage to property. The same charges again, repeating from before, but these are for the flag. So he took the flag out of my hand and he cut the flag to get it out of my hand. The next one that I have here is armed robbery against Michael Boudry as well, because he used a knife in the facilitation of a crime, basically stealing from me, and used a knife to do so. So what's gonna happen with that is I cannot get both larceny from person and armed robbery to stick at the same time. They'll only give me one of those, so it's going to be one or the other. It's a little bit repetitive, but it's just I figured if I can't get one, I'll at least get the other, so I'll throw both on and see which one sticks. The next criminal complaint I have here is for Gail Sujat of 20 White Birch Ave, Chicopee, Mass. The woman who pepper sprayed me for literally no fucking reason at all. I didn't do shit to her.
Someone said that, but they didn't know for sure.
What? I can't walk down the sidewalk? I can't walk down the sidewalk?
I'm feeling threatened by you. You want it, you're going to get it.
You're threatening her.
How am I threatening her?
You want it?
Any closer?
How am I threatening you?
You are threatened. I feel threatened by you being near me. Please walk away.
I'm
Oh!
And that's everything that's gonna happen today. I just have to fill out all the paperwork and drop it off inside, and that's it. Okay, so some small updates about a few things. First off, as of yesterday, March 24th, I was banned on Facebook again for another 30 days. It's because of screenshotting the reversal of the blackface pic. So they banned me, reversed it, and then banned the screenshot of it. This is just going to be a bunch of small updates about all the next court proceedings. Something I forgot to explain about the Michael Boudry case is that all of those motions are really just a way to be a thorn in the side of the courts. Motions are something that a judge must oversee. They have to happen on the record and in the courtroom. Basically, this is just me throwing a wrench into the gears of the courts. It's going to bog it down, slow it down, and just be really annoying for them to deal with. The next update is David Mazza's court date, which is tomorrow. March 26th. The Zoom info for this, I posted it on Facebook. It's 160-2223-7995, and the password is 56085. This supposedly starts at 9:30. I don't know how long it will go for, and I don't know what time his particular case will be called. I also don't know if this is open to the public. I'm not allowed to record these hearings, and I'm not allowed to post them. That's why the video with Michael Boudry was such a short, small little piece, and it was actually fake. That was not me in the video. That was not Michael Boudry in the video either. That was 100% fake. I made that by stirring a pot of spaghetti together with a duck. The next update is the cases with Michael Boudry. As most people saw, I won the civil suit against him, but was awarded only $230. The state charged a fee of $200. Michael Boudry stole or broke a total of $130 from me. We're now up to $330. I'm incredibly disappointed with how the civil case went. This entire escapade has now actually cost me more money than if I just didn't go through with it. Under normal circumstances, you're not allowed restitution in both a civil case and a criminal case. This would be double dipping. Because the civil suit was so dismal, though, I'm still going to make a fuss to the DA's office that I didn't get all of my restitution. A lot of people are asking me that if Michael Boudry pays me the full $1,800, will I drop all of the criminal charges against him? I've been putting a lot of thought into this, and as of right now, today, I don't think I will. The reason for this is because if Michael Boudry does the bare minimum, and he's obviously only doing it because the state made him do it, then what prevents him from doing this again? In law, there is a term called punitive damages. Michael Boudry and other people like him need to be taught a lesson. Punitive damages are damages awarded by a court that exceed compensation and are meant to punish the defendant. The next court date for Michael Boudry's criminal case is April 30th. This hearing, though, is regarding the original criminal charges I filed against him. The new charges I filed against him have to go through a hearing and the exact same process as last time. That'll probably be in the next few weeks to a month. The next update is for Diana Ploss. Her next court date is sometime in May. I'm not exactly sure when. She's currently facing 1 felony for larceny from person and 1 misdemeanor for receiving stolen property. I don't remember the exact date and the Zoom info for it right now. I'll post that when I'm unbanned on Facebook. The next update is the hearing for Frederick Lowenthal. Frederick Lowenthal was the guy who was awarded the harassment prevention order against me. For those of you who don't know, I immediately filed a motion to have this harassment prevention order ended. The state of Massachusetts is very clear on what is needed for this order. It requires 3 separate instances of me conducting behavior that is willful and malicious and aimed with intent to cause fear, intimidation, or abuse. I did not do this, and it is incredibly fucking stupid that he was awarded this order against me. The next update is the next court date for my dildo on the forehead arrest, and that court date is May 10th. This court date is, yes, open to the public, and the Zoom info is the same as before. It is 160-2223-7995, and the password is 560-851. I have previously already had 2 court dates, and each date the offer gets better and better. The first offer was the judge telling me something about how upset a bunch of people were and how I had greatly offended everybody. Although I had offended all of these people, he was really willing to reduce the criminal charge to a civil offense if I pled guilty to that. I obviously said fuck no, and I took a second court date. At the second court date, the courts offered to dismiss the criminal charge against me if I paid a $100 court cost. Said no, I'm not doing that either. The next court date, I'm sure that they're just going to offer to outright drop the charge altogether. That's everything as of right now. If anybody has any questions, just comment below. You can message me on Facebook. I respond to every single message I get. And I'll see everybody in late April, April 24th, 25th on Facebook again.